Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another reaction video on this channel. Today we'll be checking out the Oneus Comeback Home music video. I know I'm like about 2 weeks late to this, and there's a reason for that. I have been watching Road to Kingdom on my Patreon, and I just watched episode 8. Um, and yeah, when I saw this drop, someone told me that this is their performance for episode 8. So I just didn't watch this music video yet, because I didn't want to spoil myself for the performance. Now that I've seen it, I will react to this music video, that's the reasoning behind it. And yeah, before we get started to this, if you're new to my channel, I do K-pop reactions every single day, and also sometimes K-hip-hop, so if you want to stay up to date with all the stuff that I do, please subscribe to my channel and activate all the notifications on the bell next to it. Would really appreciate it if you do. And one more thing, shout out to my patrons for August, thank you so much for the continued support. And yeah, let's get into Oneus with Come Back Home. Pretty excited. As for the stage on Road to Kingdom, I liked it quite a bit actually, so I think there were 5 teams left at the end, so I'm not gonna talk as to who won and stuff. I don't want to spoil for the guys or people of you who didn't watch yet. But I personally, when I always ranked the performances as to who I thought was the best, and I ranked Oneus on 3rd place. Yeah, right behind. Well, I can say that, right. My first place was the boys, and my second place was Pentagon, I think. Yeah. So Oneus did a really good job. I like the concept they went for, like that vampire ghoul thing was pretty intense. And in the episode they showed like a scene in the woods that they filmed. So I wonder if this is actually in the woods. So they actually filmed a music video there, maybe. You know what I mean? So let's find out. They still have the outfits on from the performance. So let's go. Oh yeah, it's in the woods. Yep. Okay. So I have kind of seen the MV behind already, in a sense, because it was shown in Road to Kingdom. And we have this small boy here as well, right? There he is. Okay, so it's basically the story that they have here, the fighting against the ghouls, protecting, I guess, the king, the vampire king of some sort, or whatever that is. I don't know who the boy exactly is, to be honest. But then we also have choreo shots in between. Pretty interesting. Oh, this is somewhere else. Oh, it's again in this theater. This theater is so popular, dude. Like, wow, so many people recording music videos here. I think this is the theater or cathedral where Jesse's Would It Be was filmed. Sorry's I'm Not Alone. There was NCT U, Baby Don't Stop, I think. There's multiple more though. Maybe they're just very similar looking and they're not just exactly the same, but yeah. By the way, the only thing I know about Warner so far, and even though I watched Road to Kingdom, I only know Raven is a member, right? Pretty sure. But I still don't know. I can't remember the name of that one guy that I think is the leader but isn't. So Raven is the leader. I like how the backup dancers came in here. Okay, I almost didn't notice. Huh. Oh my god, dude. Look at that, actually. Wow, that's crazy, dude. This looks like straight out of Harry Potter or something. Wow. But he just ate the ghoul, right? Didn't he? Or like, was he a vampire? And oh yeah, one thing I have so many people talk about, heard people talk about, and reactors have that in their titles. I've never watched a reaction to this yet, but I have seen my reactor friends with their titles, and all of them were like very shocked with the choreo. I don't know, like I personally, from Road to Kingdom, felt like the choreo was great, but it wasn't like out of this world great to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping though. Maybe like I always compared it on Road to Kingdom to the other groups, right? So maybe they were just not as good as other groups on there, in my opinion. So that's why I thought this wasn't as great as everybody said. But let's pay some attention to that as well, you know. I like that how they went down on the ground there. I mean, it's a pretty clean choreo, and I like how they like interpreted this like this vampire thing here, right? With them biting the members or the backup dancers, I guess. That's pretty cool. So it's like a very storytelling choreo to me, and that's obviously like to me always that's a plus point, like a huge plus point, because I really love that about choreos if they do that, and not just be there for looking good, I guess. So in that sense, it's definitely cool, and they kind of combine the concept super well with the dance. I'm just not sure if like the dance itself I find like incredible hard to do or something like that. You know, it's like satisfying to watch, but it's like I don't know. It's also hard, most likely. It's pretty hard. I'm not saying it's an easy choreo, but it's not like blowing me away, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know who this is, but I remember the voice. One more thing I want to say to the choreo is blowing away was maybe the wrong description for that. It's more so that I'm like not like, oh my god, this is the best choreo ever. You know, that's not my reaction. It's like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. I like the story thing. They have a lot of very different dancing styles and elements too. So it's pretty high effort, I would say that. Oh wow. That's scary, man. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm sitting like this, it's fucking hot. It's 35 degrees. I am sweating. I really like the makeup too. Like it's so well done. Oh, it's just a scene where he jumps in front of the ghoul. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, solo dance part. Ah, that's powerful. Oh, that high note though. That was good. Not trying to shade on them too much, but we also don't have that many choreo shots, honestly. I think it's a lot of story and walking around, and it's very shaky and everything is like very suspenseful, but like they're pulling like so much focus on the suspense and mysterious side of this concept, not on the choreo itself, in my opinion. I don't know if I'm like chirping or anything, because I like, how did everyone like think this is the insane choreo ever? I just don't get it. I don't know, like, do let me know in the comments. Maybe I'm like completely blind right now and missing it, but yeah, anyways, let's go. Maybe they will have more choreo shots in the last minute. Please come back. That was a really cool move, I have to say. Like the way they're all jumping back and almost falling down, but then moving, like standing up again. And holy shit, this ghoul dude. Yeah, this one was really clean. And that's, by the way, the guy that I mean, from where I always thought he's the leader, because he talks so much for the group. Like this guy with the blonde hair here. He talks so much for the group in Road to Kingdom. I always thought he was the leader, but maybe he's just a confident one. I'm not sure who he is, and I don't know his name. But yeah, he's not the leader, I think, right? I'm pretty sure it's Raven, but oh my god, do let me know though. I mean, that's pretty cool too. The hands, especially. But I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot this part. Oh, whew. Okay, this is. I wouldn't count this to the choreo though. You know what I mean? It's like a shocking thing. And on the live stage, it actually looked far better than in a music video. So if you ever seen a live stage, watch the live stage. But the way he's like walking up, almost like walking upstairs, but he's kind of walking up pile of body, and then he's jumping on, I think, a ghoul, or maybe it's another member. I don't remember, but I think on a stage it was another member. I don't remember who it is here, what it's supposed to mean for the story, but that looks really cool. Like boom. Like here it doesn't look like not even 20% as cool as on the live stage. So you definitely have to watch the live stage for that move. That was great. Okay, interesting. What's this? Oh, it's like the intro again, but an outro. Oh yeah, and the boy in a chair. This is basically how they made it look like on stage as well. Slightly less like this, but yeah, a little bit different, I guess. But that was kind of the picture they did on stage, right? So let's end it here. That was Oneus with Come Back Home. I have to say, I like the song a lot. I have been listening to it more and more since I've watched episode 8. It's, I personally was not the biggest fan of Lit, actually. Probably one of the only people that really didn't like Lit. I don't know why. But I personally am more the Valkyria and Twilight type of guy. I also liked, oh my god, I also get their newest song actually before this. End of Spring? Was it End of Spring? Or am I tripping? But I think, yeah, I like that song a lot too. This one is probably like behind those three, so on 4th place if it comes to music videos or music video songs or title tracks. I'm not sure if this is considered a title track, but let's say music video songs. I would rank this at number 4, and Lit is still behind this. So this is, in my opinion, far better than Lit to me. So I'm pretty satisfied with the song. As for the choreo, I like it, but I don't think like it's one of the greatest choreos ever. It's not even one of the greatest choreos this year. It's not even one of the greatest choreos male, like boy group wise this year. I would maybe even not even put it top 10. You know what I mean? So I don't really get why there's so much hype about the choreo. Maybe it's people that didn't watch Road to Kingdom. That's the only thing I could imagine, and they're like pretty overwhelmed with the quality of this, because it is a very high quality, not just music video, but also in general it feels very high quality and very detailed and very like on point, you know. And although I get that it's amazing, I'm not as surprised about that because I watched Road to Kingdom, and basically all of the groups were very on point almost all the time on the show, with a few exceptions, but most of them were great, and they became even greater throughout the show. So yeah, I'm not sure why that is a thing. So do let me know more about all this stuff. And well, it's my opinion. If you disagree with that, that's totally fine. You don't have to agree with everything, right? And that's it for my reaction video. I hope you enjoyed it still though. And if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below what I should check out next. On top of explaining me more stuff why this is so highly valued, I guess. And yeah, that's it from me. Have a nice day, and peace.